With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, and that means the three-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe, Greg, it's season 9 for Patrick Mahomes.
I don't think there's any way around it, Mike. I mean, this has been a disastrous start for this season. I know their expectations were clearly higher than how things have played out. At this point in the season, you just need to get a win. However it comes, whatever it looks like, you've got to change the energy in that building because the only way to learn how to win in the NFL is to win.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. One complete to Brown. The tackle is going to be made at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, KC.
First down.
Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and
from the shotgun. It's Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20.
That's another.
Here's Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. It's about all.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
It is second and 9. Stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Gonna try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, Mahomes. Easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width.
A second effort, and he is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken around the 11. Good return as he takes it across the 30. So the Lions come out, and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions. Remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. Second in passing yards in the NFL.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception, but I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
They'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle.
And it's third down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a first down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
Detroit.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beat. And that's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Lions are on the board. It's 7-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense and Rashee Rice set to take over once more. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. First down throw, Mahomes. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is hard in. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Big play for KC. 53 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a toss to Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I promise you, Mike, on paper, that linebacker is accounted for, but with his speed and his ability to sniff this toss out from the jump, they had no chance catching up to him. He makes a beeline to the ball and brings the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Throwing is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Now a 3rd and 2. We'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal. They'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
7-yard gain. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
And here's Pacheco. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Mahomes now on 2nd down. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16. Aiden Hutchinson. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs go out to a 10-3 lead.
Lions 3.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Laporta in motion. On 1st and 10. Here's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackles behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Goff to throw. This one caught by Patrick. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Lions 1st down.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter. 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Now Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
To throw is gone. That's a short one caught by Laporta. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
5 yards to get on the play.
It's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. They go play action with Mahomes. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. On a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of
15 yards through the air. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Isaiah Pacheco. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, Pacheco. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 6.
At the 17-yard line. A 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll try to run for it.
Number 15, Patrick Mahomes on the keeper. Aiden Hutchinson on the tackle. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal.
32-yard attempt.
This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Lions 3.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic, currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And this is a slight improvement over the previous. They're going to lose yards. They're not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
And it brings up
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down.
That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Here's the Lions punt team now.
For the Lions.
Forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. The Chiefs and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for their next drive. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the 1st half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
Handoff. This is Pacheco. And he just hoped to stay on his feet here, making his way forward for a gain of about 4. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. A throw on the move is caught. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down. And he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks a little short. It is short. And now it's fourth down.
Fourth down and 1.
Harrison Butker now for the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chiefs will extend their lead.
16, Lions 3.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. This taken at the 5. They'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4.
Here Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it. I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
A gain of 7. First down, Lions.
On play action. Goff. They'll be forced to just blow that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Taken down.
A pickup there of 25 yards.
25 yards.
First down, Detroit.
First down, Detroit.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll go play action with Goff. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
19 yards. And the Lions first down.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short. But he has picked up the first down.
First and goal, Detroit.
A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Gibbs. And looked like he might have had a lead, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. One more time, they try Gibbs, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. Out of the shotgun, it's gone. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's fourth down, so this is a very big call. Mahomes now back near his own goal line. And the pressure is too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone to get 2 points, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Returnable from the 17. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. Off to throw on first down. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
down throw for Goff. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Makes the score Chiefs 16, Lions 12.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. So a lot's changed in a short amount of time. You had the safety that led to a touchdown. That commanding lead is, well, it's not so commanding anymore. They begin anew. They've got it first and 10.
Mahomes pass. Complete to Travis Kelce. 8 yards.
Come to the line now on second and 2.
At the 30-yard
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Well, he's chosen the elusiveness, getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
No gain on the play.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
from the shotgun. It's Mahomes. Short run, knocked on Kelsey. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. So, halftime straight ahead. And we send it over to Scott Hanson, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hanson and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Hey, Scott, thank you. Rain only intensifying now as the teams have come back out. This figures to be a wet and wild second half to come. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll be brought down past the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
First down, Detroit.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. But it's very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
And gives it to Gibbs. Up the sideline, past midfield. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 20. And the Lions first down.
A run up the gut with Montgomery. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He's brought
Give him
down
10
at the
more
31.
on that one.
It's a gain
Just
of
enough
10.
for another first down.
Lions.
From the gun, it's gone. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first
A
down.
gain of 12. First down, Detroit.
Laporta in motion. A run here with Gibbs. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
Throwing on 2nd down. Gone.
The Chiefs 18.
Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. It's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd.
To throw is gone. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he will kick this one across into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
Chiefs 16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Chiefs offense ready for their first possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. That's taken way open on the left side. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. To the right side. Hauled in by Kelsey. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Amit Robertson there to bring him down. It is 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Over the middle, complete to Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
13 yards on the play.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
At the 45-yard line.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. That is Brian Branch, Pro Bowl, up from his safety spot to record the sack.
And this is the predicament that a lot of defenders find themselves in, Mike, when the quarterback decides to scramble. They've got 2 options. Stay in coverage and don't give up the big play over your head. But then it opens up a lot of rush lanes for the quarterback and his legs. But now, in this case, he decides to gamble a bit. He rolls the dice that he can get to the quarterback and abandon his coverage responsibilities. It pays off, and he's able to come away with the sack.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver.
2nd and 10.
And it'll be 2nd down. There's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Lions first down.
And the Lions first down.
Once again, it's Gibbs. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
46-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Lions.
Now, Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2.
On 2nd down, Goff. Into the hands of Ronnie Bell. And they They bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 17
First time
yards.
they've looked his way
First
all
down,
game
Detroit.
long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground. To the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Goff to throw. And that ball incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Noel Williams on coverage.
Back to the air. It's Goff. There's one caught by Patrick. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Quick throw. Taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
Makes the score
And the Lions will
22.
extend their third
Chiefs
quarter
16.
lead.
Jack
The
Fox
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Running very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 31, here is second down and 7. Here's Pacheco. He gets the fourth quarter going. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard.
The 33-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up third and
Big
6.
play coming up. This is third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And will knock him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Handoff, it's Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And the 11.
Bell is the man in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, number 40 on the season for him.
First down, Detroit.
First and 10 now from the 36. Now Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. This one could be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back. Those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Goff to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
Hit that a little too well, lands a couple yards in the end zone for a touchback. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chain.
It's a gain of a yard.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Second and 11. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Josh Haskell getting in for the sack. And now it's going to be third and a mile.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Third and long for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most.
That's
67 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in...
And he'll take this one in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score. But they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This field ended about the 9. Finally get him down. He gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll start this run on the ground with Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Great way to start the drive.
It's
A gain of 20 and a first down.
First down.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
33-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Williams in motion. On second down, it's Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
First down, Lions.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. Second and 10. Laporta in motion.
Second and 10. At the 32-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Goff. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Detroit.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. It is second and 9. To throw is Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
The train running here with Montgomery. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
6-yard line.
Well, that third down stop sets up a big conversation on this sideline of the offense, Mike. You find yourself in 4th and short, but you're trailing. I think at this stage here in the 4th quarter, I got to send my kicking unit on, take the lead, and hopefully my defense can continue to get stops to pull this game out.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So here he comes, one of the best ever in these spots. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs down by 2, 2:19 to go. Their lead has evaporated, but they still have a shot. It's first down. To the left side in the hands of Rice. Loose inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 10. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
It's third down.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone.
To go.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. They'll try it now with Montgomery. And he's going to have the Lions first down. They take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. It was 4th and 3. They picked up 8.
First down.
Montgomery. Running very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Laporta in motion.
Pick up at 3. Brings up
the motion at tight end right.
At their 49-yard line.
They'll run here. Montgomery. First down. Still going. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
He's tackled at the 7.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Here is 1st and goal. He'll run. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing, Goff. This one caught at the 4. That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Throwing here on 3rd. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Here we go. The noise is deafening. It's 4th and goal. Because this is going to be a turnover on down. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts. So just one kneel down and then time to shake hands.